Blot out. This high building blots out the sky. Dark clouds blotted out the moon. Dampen. Blot out. Damper. Rain put a damper on our picnic plans. Dampen. Blot out. Waft. A light breeze wafted through the open window. The breeze is wafting white clouds across the sky. Damper. Dampen. Dampen. Torpid. Sojourn. To make a short sojourn in a hotel. Don't worry, it's a sojourn of my mother, she will be here only a month. Waft. Damper. Torpid. We sat around in a torpid state. A mind grown torpid in old age. Torpid. Sojourn. Sojourn. Waft. Rejuvenate. We need to rejuvenate the production. To rejuvenate the skin. Torpid. 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 Sojourn. Sojourn. Lustrous. She was looking at me with her large lustrous eyes. Your hair is strong, shiny and lustrous thanks to this herbal shampoo. She brushed her hair until it fell in lustrous auburn waves. Rejuvenate. Rejuvenate. Torpid. Torpid. Atonement. The atonement of fault by blood. The ancient Greeks asked for the atonement of their sins from Zeus. Lustrous. Rejuvenate. Atonement. Atonement. Rejuvenate. Rejuvenate. Lustrous. Lustrous. Atonement. Checked. His shirt is checked, his boots are brown leather. I don't like checked patterns. He was wearing a black and red checked shirt. I.e. I went to my least favorite place, i.e. the dentist. The standard discount applies, i.e. 10%. Checked. Checked. Peril. It's a big peril to carry out tricks without safety equipment. Politicians ignore popular anxiety at their peril. You take me as a fool at your own peril. I.e. checked. Checked. Able-bodied. Every able-bodied young man served in the army. Peril. I.e. launch pad. Is there rail transportation to the launch pad? Bulk. The bulk of the cake has already been eaten. The bulk of the work is finished. Able-bodied. able-bodied. Peril. Reiterate. She reiterated her story to the police. She kept reiterating her request. The knocking was reiterated. Launch pad. Launch pad. Bulk. Bulk. Able-bodied. Able-bodied. Roughness. Men associate the roughness of non-standard working-class speech with masculinity. The roughness of her voice was a signal to keep quiet. Reiterate. Launch pad. Launch pad. Bulk. Eye candy. This movie is such an eye candy. He wanted to put some eye candy on their website. Roughness. Reiterate. Specialize. We needn't specialize the relationship, only you must understand that it places me in authority. The worker is not required to specialize the reason for the requested change. Reiterate. Reiterate. Eye candy. Eye candy. Roughness. Specialize. Specialize. Eye candy. Eye candy. Specialize. Specialize. Perpetual. Perpetual. Just as money can't buy love, neither can an Oscar guarantee perpetual box office success. More importantly, it is a country that exists in perpetual darkness for most of the winter. Deep caves in perpetual darkness. Scoffer. Scoffer. But the scoffers were soon turned into admirers. The women turned around ready to crush the scoffer, but he made off laughing. Perpetual. Perpetual. Spleen. They also transplanted hepatocytes into patients' spleens to act as a short-term auxiliary liver. The lateral approach provides an excellent view of the splenic vessels, pancreas and accessory spleens. Scoffer. Surmount. To surmount the barriers. He's the only one to have surmounted every obstacle. Spleen. Spleen. Q-stick. Q-stick. He made a ramp to substitute a Q-stick. He chalked his Q-stick. Wearisome. Wearisome. Her stories were so wearisome that almost all listeners drowsed. Other people's dreams are dreadfully wearisome. Surmount. Spleen. Junk mail. Junk mail. Please ensure that this has not been filtered into your junk mail. She tossed the junk mail in the bin. Q-stick. Wearisome. Wearisome. Surmount. Surmount. Rubbery. Robbery. Junk mail. Junk mail. Q-stick. Q-stick. Wearisome. Wearisome. Secretive. Secretive. She was very secretive about her past. The child became secretive and withdrawn. Robbery. Robbery. Junk mail. Junk mail. Goofy. Wore a goofy hat. For someone as serious as her, she sure was strange in a goofy way. Secretive. Secretive. Goofy. Goofy. Goofy.